Oh, hey, Internet! What is up? Welcome back to the Type QQ channel as we take a look at a new series, kinda. I mean, we've looked at the demo, but we have the full release product of Tenta Shooter now. Tenta Shooter? Tenta Shooter? Tenta Shooter. Going with Type A. We do not have Type C locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked quite yet. So we're going to put in some work and get our favorite type unlocked sooner than later. In the meanwhile, I do want to thank Jim from Gamebound for giving me this game for absolutely zero reason. I'm not sure what bit of kindness stroked his mind that day, but I certainly do appreciate it. I thought he was going to do some videos of this game as well, but apparently the motherfucker just has too much money. You know, that's a problem I do I do enjoy helping him with. Alright, so Tenta Shooter, if we can go back on the subject, is a game we covered just a second ago with the demo, this being the full release, so we're going to go for the 1cc. If you're new to the channel, this is how this game works. Eventually, we will post the 1cc video, or at least we hope so. That's the idea. Certainly, if we prove to suck so much that becomes impossible, it may not come out to that. But in the meantime, we're going to post our work in progress and our garbage runs and our trash bin gameplay in the meanwhile. But yes, we have a vertical scrolling shooter with sort of, I don't know, I would say bits of Space Moth DX, bits of Mushihime-sama, with bits of backroom anime store that we're just going to ignore and hope that everyone else does as well. In fact, the Steam version is actually rather a lot cleaner. Can we use that, or maybe cleaner isn't the correct word to use. Age appropriate than the demo that we were using. Although we will still find some enemies very suggestive to, like, hey, is that a vagina or not? To that is most definitely a penis wagging and throbbing about. But we are going to look past that for now, as we are up to boss of the first stage here, sexy bee girl. What we want to do is to destroy her wings. Those wings are going to give those sort of special items that are going to add not just to our points right now, but to the end of the level bonus as well. But a little bit more on our survivability and our counter system. It's like below the health gauge of the boss you see as it's dying now, is our life gauge. It's got that sort of 3 segments of health that can be slowly healed by picking up these sort of Dokapon fruits. Below it is the... I'll wait until it's back on screen. Yeah, down below it is that sort of green bar. That's your counter gauge. And this particular version, with this sort of Type A, I think it was, is that you can start countering bullets once it's full. And how you counter bullets is that you see that sort of like circle seal around our character. Once the counter shot has been activated, any bullet that enters that that seal gets turned into like homing bullets that are projected back at the enemy, and they're pretty powerful. And you know, just like that. And there's something excellent about taking fire that's aimed at you and just aiming it back. It's double good. However, I don't think Type A is the best version of the character to use. That's why we're putting the work in so we can get Type C. Type C, I'm guessing, for type counter, is, counter crazy, and it's just tons of fun, and that's, moving forward, that's what we're going to be using. That's what we used in the demo, but where this is essentially a new save file on the full release game and not the demo, we're going to have to unlock it once again. There it is, bam. Not enough damage to finish it off, but There it is. The lasers, however, you're not going to be countering the lasers, as we discussed in the demo. You have to dodge those. In fact, my style of playing Tenta shooter has kind of already been sussed out. You know, we've already kind of come to the realization that I'm going to be playing Type C as soon as we have it unlocked. So, playing Type A and B here, or at least A for this moment, until we have further ones unlocked. Yeah, it feels very awkward and pretty stilted. You know, you're seeing all these bullets go by, and you're like, man, I just want to counter all those. With Type C, you're able to use your counter ability at any time. But, you know, it's only, you know, you use it for as long as you hold it down, and that, and yeah, it's just a lot more flexible, is I guess what I'm failing to say. Instead of waiting for it to be full, you can use it at any time, but maybe at shorter periods, that sort of thing. Here we are, level 2 boss, Spider Girl. We, just like the first level boss, we want to just kind of destroy her arms there to get the extra little pickups. We do want to avoid getting our ass beat. Don't go in the corner for too long. But there we go. Oh shit, we want to not do that. There it is. So, there goes a 1cc. And maybe the fault of, or the strength of Type C is that you can kind of counter that giant block of bullets anytime you want. Instead of getting absolutely annihilated by them. So, an absolute throwaway run here. Not much left here. There we go. God damn. That was pretty ugly. But you know what? If it gets us to Type C, I think you just have to clear enough of the stages, like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 levels, and then you got it unlocked. Or at least that's what we goddamn hope. There's little text on the bottom of our icon there to tell us when we're up to 100% that we can use our counter. But, like, even still, I'd like to use it whenever the hell I want, not when it's just at max. Is the sentiment I'm going to be complaining for the whole length of this video, apparently. I know these are just giant rows of bullets that we really hoping that are hoping we could counter. Now, a good countering will kind of, you know, fuel another counter as well. You just have to pick up a lot of bullets to do so, or counter a lot of bullets to do so. You know, if you keep an eye on like the next big row of bullets we counter, you're gonna see. Yeah, you're gonna see that sort of the bonus points and pickups kind of heal our. Yeah, you see how it kind of heals up the next one. However, if we kind of botch a counter, it's not really going to. Yeah, it's not really going to fuel the next counter that we may want. And the ding-dong on the bell there was a sort of a little red gem that's going to essentially revive us if we get killed. So, certainly good things to have when we want to Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. No, when we want a 1cc. So here we are facing a sort of tremor worm here, with no suggestion to anything else. There we go. The quicker that thing's off the screen, the better. You know, I have friends that are pseudo aware of what I do on this channel. However, it's a little upsetting to see that the my more popular videos be soaked in anime perviness to the point where they suspect, like, okay, every game where you're a little tiny thing shooting other things is automatically pervy by nature. And I'm like, you know, it's really not true. I mean, not even in the sort of weird, like, the weird sort of, like, I have to secretly defend this because it is true. It's like, no, it's just absolutely not true. Like 30 years of Nintendo games just being spaceships. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that tail there. We continually not looking out for that tail there. I think it breaks our gem. Our gem is no more. Yeah, the gem is gone. We are not doing a very good job with Type A here. Luckily, getting the shit out of there. My God. Stage 3 clear. Not very good. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Type C unlocked. Thank you, God. Now we can just go into the ground as far as I care about this run. We've done what we needed to do. We've done 7.5 minutes of hard work. Now we can get on with the. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, where we absolutely botch a counter and then we're kind of left open to get our shit pushed in. Lasers, we do not want to fuck with that. However, a decent counter there. It's going to fuel this one as well. Another botched counter. I think we wanted all those little sporadic blue bullets, but just didn't come our way. Like these here. I think we wanted those. We still wanted those, and we did the same thing yet again. Now this version, Type A, must do a lot more damage than Type C, but a lot less versatile. As you can see, we're just getting pummeled. I mean, granted, this is our first run with the full release, but we have played the demo a couple times, you know? Just some regular old green tremor worms, nothing to see here. What is a hidden item in there? Is there? Is there not? Yeah. However, we are deathly close from getting another life eliminated. Oh no! That's a really big tremor worm. We should eliminate it quick. Actually get pretty dangerous pattern there with the lasers, putting you in bad positions, then shooting on you. Yeah, unfortunately our counter gauge is not high enough for us to... Yeah, like, well, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty tough without the without Type C here. a lot of bitching, a lot of crying, a lot of bickering without our main source of offense or defense if you take it that if you look at it that way. But all the same, venturing on. I mean, we really didn't need to hit the continue anymore, but I suppose we're gonna play it out to our furthest extent until the game boots us out for sucking too much. Oh, yeah, that's rough, that's rough. Counter one bullet just to get hit by the other. Yeah, a lot of this whole stage is very much a sort of shoot you with lasers, put you in a bad place, and then shoot you with bullets. Yeah, very much. Well, looks like we have 3 credits left. In a sick way, I hope they come quick. And we're doing a good job of doing just that versus the Platinum boss here. Alright. Hoping this Venus Flytrap character puts us out of our misery rather quick. Oh, that's a strange looking mouth. I wonder if this is going to be the point in the video that's spiked in viewer retention. Alright, well, at least we're being eliminated rather quick. Alright, done with that mess. My God. My gentle Jesus. It's not every video is going to be this poor in this absolute dumpster fire, this trash tier type of run, but type SB unlocked as well. And that one I believe I've unlocked in the demo as well. It's a bullet that sort of follows your movement, kind of twists and turns with you. I don't think we use it too much, at least from the preview of it. It didn't look like it was going to be that much more better than Type C, but it's a nice added addition to the repertoire of unlockables. Well, we're holding on to dear life here as long as we can. We probably have no business being this far in the game with Type A here, but here we are, all the same. Just dodging these sort of white bullets here, these sort of white slimes. I couldn't tell you what they could be or represent, but they do damage just like bullets, so I have to imagine they are just white bullets. Is that it? No, we are still in this. To be poisoned and killed by white bullets. Oh no, they. Oh, do not touch the fleshy walls. Kill this fucking thing already, Jesus. All right. Don't have too much left. Maybe like a hit or two left, and that's going to be all she writes. And then she wrote. That's it. Alright, well, we hope not every run is going to be this abysmal. And I promise you they won't. I do have a backlog, so they are going to get better. Type C is going to bring us to new heights. Maybe even a 1cc height. I sure hope so. as we write in our name here. But that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll come back and play some more Tenta Shooter in the future.